I should add, of course, if inflation were to move up in ways that are unwelcome, we have the tools for that, and we'll use them. We will use them. No one should doubt that.
All right, guys, the big dog down in the Federal Reserve, you heard it straight from his mouth. He said that if we had rampant inflation, don't doubt that he will use the tools at his disposal to keep inflation down. Now, why is this important for us who are stacking gold and silver? Well, why this is important is because we need to come up with an exit strategy if we are thinking about doing shorter term trades. Now, for some of you, I've talked to some of you guys who are a little bit older. And some of you guys, I'm thinking of specifically a guy named Jim C that I've talked to in the comment section, have mentioned that, hey, this might be the last gold bull market that I may see. So obviously, for some of you guys, you may be thinking, well, should I just cash in some of my gold? And when it comes to the Fed, obviously, if inflation ran rampant and they were to use some of these tools, such as what they did back in the last decade, which was yield curve control, they would try to bring down the CPI. Now, if they did that, that would hamper gold's run a bit. And that would be our key or our point of knowing, okay, this is the time for us to get out if we are looking for a shorter term trade and if we're looking for liquidity. Otherwise, just hold on to gold and silver and wait for the next round, the next bull market. But if you want to get into cash and you're looking for the right time, definitely pay attention to when the Fed speaks. When the Fed speaks, when Jerome Powell speaks, listen, because he will tell you, hey, we're going to be exercising yield curve control. CPI is getting too crazy. As soon as you hear that, that is your clue to collect some of whatever it is that you're trying to liquidate, whether it's gold or silver, and, get rid of it. But if you're looking to be a longer term holder, then, no need to do any of that. Just hold on to it. But just know that the gold and silver price may head lower while you wait for your time to liquidate, which would be years in the future after they mention that they would implement yield curve control. But as we see inflation rise, whether it's this year or the following year, just know that after that move has been made with the CPI, the Fed will be looking to see how long are we maintaining this 2% target that they have. If it's being maintained pretty well, and in fact, if it gets a little bit higher, they have said that they will let it run a little bit higher just so it averages around 2%. But if it gets to that point, starts going a little bit higher, they will likely then exercise yield curve control. So if you hear those words from Jerome or whoever will be the Fed chair at the time, definitely start thinking about what your strategy is going to be as far as liquidating. All right, guys, let me know what you think about that clip. Let me know what you think about, or let me know what your strategy is as far as when you plan on trading, or if you're just going to be holding on to gold and silver. Do you plan on passing it down to your kids? Let me know in the comment section below. Thanks again for watching. Please hit that like button. Please subscribe if you're new. It's Black Bullion for goldandsilvertoday.com.